Hey everybody, here we are back on the bakery server, and you can see we've cleared out a whole bunch except for like the tower area. Now, I know that it's kind of messy looking. Sorry, just had to say something to Donuts and repetitiously. Um, this is looking rough here, I know. But part of it is I want to build the ramps out um, before I decorate this, because obviously, like from that line down to here, um, will be covered over by the ramp. Sorry, I'm half reading the comments in the chat and half talking to you guys. So once I get those done, then I can finish bringing this design down. I might just bring it down the whole way because I think that I want to build a storage room down here, kind of by where the killing chamber is, down in here to have the mass storage system. So let's talk about what I've done, obviously, besides clearing out the side walls and everything. Cook, 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 cook. All right. So let's climb up this ladder and show you a little bit of what I've done. All right. So one, you notice that we got a string of hoppers coming down to this chest. I'll explain that in a minute. Now that will eventually go down further, down in that storage room I was just telling you about. But up here, we've done some, remember this was a big empty room? Well, now we've got stuff and things. So let's check this out. Stuff and things number one. We've got a couple of little sugar cane. Is that messed up in there? You messed up? No, you're just not glass. Okay. A couple of sugarcane farms right here so that we can get the sugarcane. Now, what I have done is I just simply ran a hopper chain from the back of the farms that goes back behind all these farms. That will then lead you over to that downward chain that we saw over there a couple minutes ago. And we lost one of the blocks into there. No worry. We'll clean that up in a minute. Now, here we have got two pumpkin farms. You probably just heard was probably the watermelon one firing off, but we got two pumpkin farms here and two watermelon farms. Now these are not ginormous, huge, mass quantity producing farms, but they will give me plenty of what I need for here. If we wanted the mass huge ones, we'd use the big farms over by surreptitiously. But while I'm here building this, this will build up plenty for our needs and for what we're doing. And all of these designs, the sugarcane, the pumpkin, the melon, they're all Nimstoots, I believe. I will link the tutorials down below. Really simple to build, and we could stack them, except I'd have to move the floor up. But I put the floor here for a reason. And that reason is up on the second level, we've got the standard Nano Farm here, the Impulse SV Nano Farm design here. The little thing we did do is we took the option to have extra chests with the bone meal, so there's plenty of bone meal. And you can see we're storing up a little extra there. So that will give us plenty of veggies. Remember the veggie farms up there, mostly decoration. This one is when we need to get some serious stuff for trading or whatever. But the other thing we've got right here, and I got to cap it off and finish it. I just got done building it a little bit ago. But this is an automated brewing station. So you can see that the blaze powder goes in, bottles go in automatically, it goes. Now what happens is you select the ingredients you want. So usually netherwort's first, so it's over here. You have to do it in the right sequence for what you want. So that's why the redstone, the glowstone for longer duration, level 2 stuff, and splash stuff is at this end, because it's going to pull from these hoppers in this sequence going this way. That's also why you see the golden carrot before the spider eye for the invisibility potions. So all you do is you just select the lever of the potions you want. Once you got everything selected, you hit this button. The ingredients will come down into this top hopper and will drop in order back here. And again, I'll link to the tutorial for this, but just a quick overview of what happens. Anytime you hit the lever there on the other side of this block, it turns off the this torch. What that will do is when I hit that one button to start it, it powers this line, which powers all these torches. However, whichever torches on this side will still lock the droppers, so they won't go up unless you've hit the switch, which turns it off. Both of them are off, kind of like an and switch type of thing, and then they'll release they'll activate the dropper, put the ingredient in, send it down the way, and it just comes along down this chain where it then goes into the correct hopper to be dropped into the system over there. So that's kind of what we got going on here. That's the latest additions. We will probably add, we got room to add some more devices and things. I couldn't think of any other potions I would want to brew. We could certainly cut this around the corner and keep going, but again, this is all the potions that I would possibly want, I think. So that's why I made it that way. And then we went and got a bunch of ingredients, which of course the ingredients all go into the droppers here. Some more formulas, like I only had 4 puffer fish, so the water breathing potions, we'll have to do some fishing to get to that. But that's what we got going so far. Next thing, I think I'm going to start tackling those ramps outside, and then I'll bring you back, show you what I got and what we've updated. Catch you guys back in a bit. Hey everybody, we're back again. And take a peek at this. We got all kinds of lapis and some books. I think it's time to go do some enchanting and get get our little book schoolhouse shop thing at Spawn going. Notice all kinds of changes going on. We'll catch up on that in a little bit. So I'm gonna head over to the enchantment area we're gonna use, and I'll bring you back as soon as we get there. Alright, so you see we're over here in the stronghold by the end portal. Why would we possibly be here? Well, there's been some developments at the end. Let's go check it out. Look at this. Look, here's all the developments. Look at this. No, that's not it. We're just gonna pass that up. Have a little snack. And let's go find... Oh, hi there, guys. What are you guys all doing here? This is a little bit odd. Why are you guys here? Maybe because it's dark enough up there. Well, let's just pass these guys by. Pardon me, excuse me. Just gonna stare at the floor as we go. Oh, now you can start to see it a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Donuts has been doing some work in the end. So let's go and get it. Yeah, so we're just gonna sneak past these guys. Oh, and look at this. It's a little odd there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. He built a proper ender render over here. Look at all these guys. All the purple sparklies and everything. All the pretty decorations. Anything in here? Oh, building supplies. Yeah, and if you don't think that these water drips drive surreptitiously bat crazy, you don't know surreptitiously. So look at this over here. Look, somebody brought over some cows. Wonder who that was. Oh, thanks for the XP. But yeah, got a little cow farm, some wheat to feed the cows, and to cook the meat, I assume. Some nice pretty decorations and flowers. That guy really is stuck. Don't believe the hype. And then over on this side, there's a sugarcane farm, so that you can make sugar cane, so you can do plenty of enchanting. And speaking of enchanting, oh, box for the TNT, because he's got a nice little rapid kill TNT spot up there. But what I thought I would do is I got 103 levels, and nothing to really use it on, so I figured we would enchant some books up and fill the store. So I'm gonna get busy on... Oh, I hate that I can't put a whole stack in there. It slows me down. But we're gonna just do a whole bunch of level... Oh, maybe if we do this the right way, it'll work better. There we go. One book at a time. Yay. And just get all kinds of books to go and replenish our schoolhouse. So I'm gonna get busy on that, and then I will catch it back with you guys. But when I get it done, you know, make sure you go check out Donuts, his video for this wonderful place we got, and I'll catch you guys back up in a minute. Alright crew, here we are back at the little schoolhouse at the spawn that we built way back when. And we got all the enchanting done, so let's go ahead and fill the books in. Can I do this like this? Didn't think so. But we got some good enchants, guys and girls, so, you know, Breakery server crew, why is there not another chest over here? That's bad policy. Let's see if we can't fix that. There might be a chest over here somewhere. What's in this chest? Miscellaneous garbage. I think we're going to take this chest out. If anybody really wanted into this miscellaneous garbage, just let me know. But let's put that chest in here, then we can put the other books down, and then we'll take a peek at what some of those books are. Let me just close this because it is nighttime. Jump up on the teacher's desk. You know y'all want to do it. And plop it down. Put some books in. You can kind of see them as we're putting them in there. Bunch of sharpness, efficiency. Don't let go of it, they can't see. So sharpness, some smite, some power, some more smite, some efficiency, some protections, allure 2, power 4, sharpness, smite, efficiency, respiration 2, smite. I actually took an Aqua Affinity book and put that on my helmet. There's a respiration 3 right there. Luck of the Sea, unbreaking silk touch, sharpness, silk touch, luck of the seas and everything. There was looting, some fortune, so some decent books in here. There's a punch 2. Was that a punch 2? Punch 2? Maybe not. Knockback? Thought I saw punch 2. for somebody that wants a flying bow. Punch one, find another punch one, combine it. Easy. But there we go. So next we are going to head back over to... Well, hi there, buddy. How are you? You lost? Have an arrow to the skull. There we go. Like I was saying, we're going to head back through the nether portal, back over to the Ocean Monument base, because there's a couple things to catch up and do. A little redstone machine I got to build, some walls I got to fix, and I'll bring you back when I get there. And hey, we are back again, and here we are back at the base. And as you can see, I finished all the base supports here. There's two on the other side, but I also went and I finished bringing our pattern down on all sides of this guy. So that stage is complete, or at least I'm calling it complete. Who knows, it might be something that'll surprise us, but whatever. You also notice that here I had to move the walls out a little bit on this end and that end to fit the supports in, but they're all in. That is all set, ready for the next phase. One other thing I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can hit over here by the door. Beautiful. Had to put this door so I could get in. So now you see we got this big empty space. Keep that in the back of your mind for just a minute while we go up here, because we added another little machine farmy kind of thing into our room over the fish farm. So let's check that out. What I did is I made a little semi-automatic nether wart farm. So what'll happen is when they're all grown, we hit the button. There's hoppers underneath everything that suck it up, add it into the hopper chain. Then, of course, because you have to manually replant, we add a little box of nether wart over here so that we can replant over here so that we can get a good collection of nether wart going. Again, no way to fully automate it. We could have tied it into a timer maybe when one of the melon farms launched, like it just did. We could have it activate this, but you still have to manually replant it. So I just figured we'll launch it and manually replant it as we go. So there we go. That's kind of what we've gotten done. A whole bunch of things. Took a lot of time. Was hoping to get the episode out sooner, but a lot of work and recording time was tricky. So next phase, part number the first, storage room. What I think I'll do is I'm actually going to lower this floor a bit down into here. Or not. Maybe I'll just keep the storage up here. But what I want to do is put in a little minecart system that takes the drops from the fish/squid farm. Because, yeah, we are getting some ink sacs. And what I'll probably do is designate it maybe one section for all the Ocean Monument type drops. And then use the other sections for other storage items that we'll want to keep. That will allow me to relocate all of these chests that have clogged up over here that have been all over the place. So you can see we got quite a bit of drops, and there's also more of the crystals over here. So we got a bunch of drops from the Ocean Monument, but we'll also want to keep our stone, redstone, gold, diamonds, all those wonderful things over here. So next episode we're going to work on the storage room for in there, and then we are going to transform the outside here a little bit. Now eventually it'll need to go further as we move the sand back, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So what I think I'm going to do is each little quadrant, so there's one here, one over there, other side, so we got 4 quadrants that we're going to kind of spruce up a little bit. So yeah, I'll come up with a plan for that, and we'll work on that next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and of course we got to go up and up and up and out and out and out, but we'll get there. So hope you guys like this. I'm going to sign off for now, get this posted, and I'll catch you in the next episode.